What's going on, everybody? It's Eternal Red Gamer here, and I am very excited to do this because I've been waiting on doing this for like ever. Like, we got less than a month away, just over a month away for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I've been wanting to do this reaction video for the last week, but it's been almost a day and a half since they actually did the announcement for the Direct, and did the Direct, so I've actually had to work all day yesterday. I wasn't able to do it this morning, being the day after, so it's been almost 2 days since I've actually seen this. I've been on a social media blackout, and I don't know anything about this trailer except one little hint of a picture that I saw half of it in the peripheral of my eye because I was trying to look up some other stuff, and I just couldn't use the internet for 2 days. It's stupid. So Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is coming on December 7th for the Nintendo Switch. I am very hyped, very excited. For those of you that listen to my podcast, Super Co-op Squad, you know that myself, Johnny, and Garrett are truly excited for this, and we cannot wait. So I am very excited to be watching this Nintendo Direct now. I've actually been on a blackout from texting Garrett and Johnny myself because I don't want any memes, I don't want any pictures, I don't want any trolling, I don't want nothing. So we're about to play this right now. I'm very excited, but before I do that, I wanted to make a couple predictions. So first, who I think is actually going to show up as far as characters. I think Banjo-Kazooie is going to be showing up. I think Shadow the Hedgehog is going to be an Echo character. I do think we're going to get an Echo character from Street Fighter, which is probably going to be Ken, which is what I think was spoiled for me earlier. I do think we're going to get another Square Enix character, so it's going to be, I think, Tifa to mirror Cloud in the game, or we're going to get like Lara Croft, or maybe even Hitman's to counter maybe Snake. Speaking of that, I think we're also going to get Raiden to accompany Snake too, so that'd be pretty exciting if we do that. So here's my wish list. I have a couple of things on my wish list. I hope that we get some type of like crossover story mode. Like, imagine if any of the characters in Smash Brothers would go into the universe of Street Fighter, and then you're side by side with Ryo or anybody else to fight Bison or any other characters that are in that game in kind of the storyline. Or you're going to the Sonic world or the Pokemon world, where now you have to fight gym leaders, or you have to fight Robotnik, or Eggman as they call him now, whatever. It's Robotnik, Dr. Robotnik to be exact. And then characters that are on my wish list, I have 4 that I would love to see. My favorite RPG of all time, I mentioned in my intro video, is Golden Sun, so I hope Isaac, or I would even take Garrett as a character to be showing up in this game. If Vice showed up, that would be awesome, from Skies of Arcadia. That's from Sega. We already have a Sonic character from Sega, so if we got another Sega character, I think Vice would be really cool. And my number one character, number one on my wish list, Dixie Kong. That's right. My favorite character in the Donkey Kong franchise, and I hope that she could accompany Diddy, whether it be an Echo character or a new character. So enough about that. Let's get started on the hype video. Oh, so excited. Okay. I'm wearing a Splatoon shirt too. Bam. Iceberg. Dead ahead.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai.
You're the best,
from
Sakurai.
Sora Limited. We've confirmed 72
So many characters.
74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Okay, let's do this.
The hype train is real. Oh, so excited. Oh, Little Mac. Oh, we're gonna get these crazy intros. Oh, what if we get another character from Punch-Out? Yep. Ken Masters.
Bring it on.
He looks good. Wow. He's got the long hair that I don't know about that. What's different about you? Focus attack. Ooh, combos. Sure, you can. Yep. Ooh. Let's get the ass kick. Ooh. That's sexy. That's so awesome. Nobody brings projectiles to a fist fight. Is that K. Rool? Ooh. That's cool. KO.
That's right.
Oh, they got the same voice actor for Street Fighter V. Is that Balrog? Oh, is this the boss? Is this Incineroar? Is this a Pokemon? I haven't played Pokemon since
So, you want to fight
Gold and
fire with
Silver.
fire, huh?
Like, I don't know any of the Pokemon now. But cool, let's see what he does. What he do? He's got a fire belt. He's a wrestler? So, do you throw him out of the ring? Okay. Ooh, he's a grappler. That's cool. I like grappling characters. Fight against. Uh-oh. I need to talk to my Pokemon fanatics because I don't know anything about this character. But Pokemon music though. Okay. Okay. Kind of like Gray Ninja with that finisher. Just I don't know what I'm talking about. So we're probably gonna get an epic story like reveal throughout the whole game or throughout the whole trailer. Shing. Well, I guess that some of those rumors were false that we were hearing. So we got some space over here and over here for some other characters. So, all right. Ryu's rival from the Street Fighter series is here.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival
Ken
Ken
Masters
joins as an Echo Fighter. Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ
Probably
from
one
Ryu.
of the best renditions of Ken's beside Alpha.
His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat.
Yep, that's still the same.
The shape of his Hadouken is different too.
Did it show
And
his
his
fists in
Tatsumaki
there?
Senpu Kyaku strikes opponents multiple times.
That's correct.
Hell Wheel.
Oh, that's gonna be so good for
Focus attack.
edge guarding and throwing characters off the
We've
edge.
included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs.
Playing is
He's a
just
bit
like
faster
Ryu.
than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks
my
from
goodness.
recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has 2 final smashes.
Ryu has 2 final smashes?
First, the spinning uppercut,
I didn't know that.
Shinryuken. We've made it
That's
look
'cause we don't
flashy
use
as
Smash
it
Balls
is in
like
the Versus
ever in the game.
series.
It's not competitive.
Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead
Shippuden
perform a
Raikyaku.
Shippuden Raikyaku.
So good. Incineroar.
Now
Who are
for
you?
our last new challenger, Incineroar.
What do you mean last new challenger?
It may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and
No,
as
there's gonna
such,
be more than
its
2.
throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience.
Okay. I don't
Luckily, you can cancel
Oh,
out
okay.
of these
I was gonna
poses
say.
at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its
Just a
neutral special
default.
is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's
Lariato.
signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games.
Okay,
Perhaps it's
so
something of
I
a
guess
red
this character's
Cyclone.
from Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and
Up?
come rocketing back down.
Kamikaze Bomb!
This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up,
Oh,
it's easy to self-destruct,
straight death.
So be careful.
Yep,
For its
suicide
side
move.
special, Incineroar makes
Oh.
opponents run the ropes after a
Okay.
dashing grab.
That's pretty
when they
inventive.
bounce
I like
back
that.
your way, press the button at just the right
That's
moment.
cool. Oh, you can
If
cancel
you're
it.
too early, you'll do a back body drop.
Okay.
Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a
Oh.
powerful lariat.
Unique. Execution in a
Its
fighting
down
game
special
like
is
this
Revenge.
is pretty cool. You'll be able to
When damaged,
really
Incineroar's
change things
burning
up.
passion comes to the
Make it a
surface,
little metagame.
powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack.
Okay.
And its final smash,
Max Malicious
Max
Moonsault.
Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on.
Okay. I'll try that character out.
We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the
2
game.
characters?
This is the initial fighter select screen. There aren't
Nah,
very many
they're
at
trolling
first,
us.
but it is the same amount as the original
I'll be
Nintendo
so upset
64
if
game.
that's it. Just 2
And
more
once
characters.
you've unlocked them all, 74 fighters
Oh,
on the
I'm
roster.
so disappointed. Don't make us wait to announce only 2 characters. That sucks. Yeah, this is the probably the game mode or
And I don't mean
the
the
extra
spooky
slot that someone
To put it simply,
unblurred
these
that
spirit
image.
characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
Chibi Robo,
Characters are toys in the real world,
Yep,
but they are
like Toy
fighters
Story.
in the world of the imagination.
but
Returning
Smash
to the
Bros.
real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination,
That's their goal?
you can
I don't know
battle
if that's their
impossible
goal.
combinations of characters. In a mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms.
huh?
All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world.
Look at all these characters.
This is a spirit.
Is that a fairy?
Fighters can join forces with spirits
Look at all
to
these game
enhance their
worlds.
powers.
Spirit Battles.
The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles.
Okay.
You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are
I mean, this is a cool way to add
spirit.
like a bunch of other like characters and
In the case of the Lakitu and
enemies
Spiny
and
Spirit,
stuff into this
you'll
game.
battle against
Bullet Bill, the Falcon. Oh yeah, that looks like it'd be pretty hard. Ooh,
primary spirits have strength based on their type.
Fire Emblem wheel. Yeah.
It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter
Hell yeah.
traps
Oh,
like poison
Xenoblade
floors
Chronicles
and slumber
was so
floors,
good.
be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer
What, a
hints
jellyfish
before battle,
Pokemon
so
with a
make
bow
sure
tie?
to read them and form the right strategy.
Is that Colonel Sanders?
You'll level up after battle,
Poochie.
or you can feed it snacks.
That's why would you level up your character that fast?
Some
Is
spirits
Diddy-
even
is
have
Dixie
an
Kong in the
enhanced
game?
form you can only unlock by leveling them up.
Is Dixie Kong in the game, like as a playable
also
character?
send
Like,
spirits back
no,
to
I
the
don't
real
want her
world.
as a spirit.
While
Like,
you
let
do
me
have
play
to
as
say
that
goodbye
character.
to that particular spirit, its core will stay.
So effing
And
pissed.
by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit.
Breed more
You
spirits
can also
by
train
having
spirits at dojos
spirit
in the
sex.
gym. Like
They must have
unlikely
spent a
teams of
lot of
characters,
time on this
but each
mode.
team could
Like
be
they're
somebody's
really
dream
going
come
into
true.
the lore of, you know, all these
Training
games.
and
I mean, look at
exploring
this.
continues to yield results, even while playing other modes or after
Like,
turning
how-
off the game.
I wonder how
so
many
if you send out your
games
spirits, just let them do
All
their
these
thing.
characters are from. Like if you take all the characters, just the characters, and all these in the
Certain
spirits
spirits are
mode,
known as
how many
masters.
total games are all
You
these
can beat
characters
them to
from?
unlock facilities.
Like that's crazy.
Whenever you fight against the spirit, the final smash meter
Can
is
you
enabled.
only do this in spirit mode?
Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge.
What if you want to do this in... That's an awesome Final Smash. But they took the same cinematic from Smash
way to
Brothers
put it,
Melee.
the
Like,
spirit
do
system
something
lets you
new.
simulate and enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin.
Okay, that's cool.
Not every
That's
mode
one
will be
thing they
available
definitely
while
needed. That's one
matchmaking
thing that
runs
was
in the
great about
background,
Street Fighter
but you
V,
can leave
despite people
and
not
enter
liking
some
that
game
game, is you can have matchmaking and you can do like survival mode or practice mode,
Spectator
training.
mode returns once again,
So,
so you can watch other
that's good.
players battle.
Thank you.
Form a two-player
This is
team
something that
and
is
play together
awesome.
online with a single Nintendo Switch
But the
system.
connection has
You'll
to be
paired up
good.
against two-player
I can't
teams
stress
with the
that
same
enough.
setup. Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about assist trophies.
Shadows and assist
Your
trophy.
fighters in battle.
You already have Knuckles in there.
Do you know which characters come from which games?
2 characters, Nintendo. What the fuck? This is Fatal Frame? Yeah. R.I.P. Smash characters. But is it? Oh my gosh! I'm glad he's in the game, but I wanted to play him as a like. Imagine if you could do that. Like that's your side B, like grab or push somebody away. Like, come on! Like all the characters we want are gonna be assist trophies. Man. Womp. That's what makes Nintendo so great. They're so clever at doing things like that. Spring that. See, Johnny and Garrett swore that there was going to be a Splatoon character in here. Like, imagine if this was a regular character. Man. Like, we're not going to play with assist trophies. That's not the competitive way that we play. Maybe like 2 people. Somersault. But you actually can block? Gao can block as an assist trophy.
That was
A damn turtle.
In the game.
My heart is so heavy right now because they're all assist character trophies.
We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size.
Oh, so you can turn it off. Awesome.
As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
But there are even more coming post-launch.
They're just taking our money.
We're leaving the opportunity open to add in more
Johnny called
fighters
this out
as
big time,
paid
by the way,
DLC.
on the podcast. We knew it's all going to come, but
Since we already included every fighter
I don't know.
from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include. unless we develop new fighters from scratch.
That's a good
We're
thing.
not talking about Echo fighters.
That's a good thing. That's even better. No Echo
We'll be
Fighters?
developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage,
One fighter,
and multiple
one
music
stage,
tracks.
and tracks.
At the same time, we will offer
Of
the
course,
Fighters Pass.
you have the season pass to get everything.
That's 5 fighters, 5 stages,
Okay,
and all
so
of their music tracks.
We're guaranteed 5 characters. All gonna come out.
When creating something like the Fighters
year
Pass,
from now.
ideally, I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it.
See, that's at least they say
Again,
that.
The price is
I mean,
$24.99 for
that's
all
$5
sets.
per.
Now that we've finally confirmed
I
the
mean,
development of
it's
this
not
DLC,
bad. It's not
please
great.
know that we'll be working really hard on it.
You better work hard on it.
One purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass.
A new character. All right.
It's a Mii
Rex.
Sword Fighter outfit based on.
Why can't we just have
from
Rex?
Chronicles 2. Blade Chronicles 2.
Xenoblade 2 is a
announced after
great
planning
game.
had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex.
Oh, look, they got
Also
Gramps on the
including
back
some
in his
music
helmet.
From the Xenoblade. Start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game.
But
it may
you
take
are
around
finished,
a year or so
aren't
to
you?
finish releasing all the DLC.
Oh my god, see?
But
We're gonna
on
get
a
one every
separate
3
note,
months.
It isn't finished yet, but I want to
Here's an
give a
incentive.
special
We just
sneak
told you all the stuff we're gonna charge you, but if you buy this within a small window, we're gonna give it to you for free. Is it a rabbit? PD Piranha. Little shop of horrors. You can, oh, you can play as PD Piranha? You. I don't. Who the fuck is expecting Peter Piranha to be a character? Like, this. Why? This doesn't make any sense. Nintendo, what are you doing? What are you doing, Nintendo?
Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros.
Why?
And not as an assist trophy.
Out of everything
Perform
Nintendo
long-range
could have did,
This tricky character is full of
out of
surprises.
everything,
Its final
this
smash,
is the last
Mini
thing
Piranha.
that I'm expecting
If you get caught
to
in
be
the
a
cage,
character.
Well, let's just say it won't end.
I would have rather take.
Piranha Plant is scheduled.
I would have
for
thought
completion
Tingle would have
after
been a
the
character
launch of
over
Super
PD
Smash
Piranha.
Brothers Ultimate.
Like you wouldn't think they would put Petey as a character.
We've gotten a little.
Before we go, thank you
I have an announcement
for
everyone
watching us make you
this in
suffer
North
some
America.
more.
But before we go,
There's one more thing. One more thing.
please look forward to the game's release.
Don't let a single one get away!
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
If that's like a whole story, if that's the adventure mode, that's awesome. And give me all your power. Uh-oh. See, Nintendo really knows how to do this with these characters. Like, it makes sense for Shulk. Shulk's like, everybody get out of the way. Bust out the power of the Monado. What, did he just tell everybody? Nope. And you're all dead. And you're all dead. Which time can't save you, Bayo. Yep, didn't get in fast enough. So, what? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what the heck are they doing? So they'll probably make it. And your wings are gone. They're literally killing off every character. So who makes it? Kirby? Do you make it, Kirby? Do you make it, Kirby? Oh, and it's gonna explode. He was going so fast that he exploded and died. Okay. So they literally killed everybody in the entire galaxy. So who do you play as if you're saving all the spirits? Oh, he made it! Sad, epic anime music. The comeback song. I'm gonna save you all. And the random everything showed up. Here's the map. What the? Okay. And game over. Oh, that's their body. Okay. Oh, these are when they become evil now. The plot thickens. He's a smoggy proggy. That's so cool. See, this is something I can get behind. Like, this is cool that they saved this for the end. It's not what I wanted in the end. But, like, this is a pretty awesome looking game mode. Especially if they have cutscenes and stuff later on. Like, look at this. This is like a legit adventure mode. See, when I talked about like going to like crossover worlds and stuff at the beginning, this is probably what is going to happen. You're going to go to different lands and different things based on these characters, based on these games, based on these worlds, and then you're going to fight the characters and then whatever other spirited merged version of it. And then this adds the RPG element because you're going to collect spirits, you're going to level them up, you're going to gain new abilities and powers, you're going to be able to customize them for how you want to play them. So that's okay. I like that name. That's cool. Doesn't make up that there's no characters that you're adding besides 3. So we got the direct. So that's the majority of it. It's the long and short of it. If I were to score it out of a 10, I'd give it a solid 8. You really lose points because you don't have the characters in the game. You lose a few more points because all the characters that we wanted are assist trophies. They're not characters that you can play. You gain like a 1/10 of a point because you blew my mind with Petey Piranha as an actual character. You lost that point, that 1/10 of a point, because you're telling us what you're gonna do and you're gonna make us buy money to pay for the game and pay for more characters. But then you gain a point because you're making content post-launch and it does take time to make content. And you're giving us a character, a stage, and more tracks for it, so you're on the up and up. And then you gain a few points for this mode. This mode is really cool, World of Light. I'm actually really excited to play it because this is more of a single-player campaign adventure mode with a bunch of different characters from a bunch of different games. It looks like you're going to be able to play through a bunch of different worlds, be able to customize, level up, have a RPG system that's all tied to it. And it really starts with Kirby, which is a fun character, but it makes sense. Like, he was the only one that survived the galaxy because he had the Superstar. He was able to, or the Warp Star. He was able to get away with the Warp Star. So that's pretty cool. All in all, I think the direct was good. It was a solid direct. We got to see a lot of new content, a lot of cool content, a lot of good videos that introduce characters, introduce the game modes, and I'm curious to see what Nintendo does with the online network. The network has to be good and needs to be solid. But even with that, you have to pay for their Nintendo Switch Online service, which is not that much in any way. It's like $20 a year, or $3.99 a month, or $2.99 a month, which is dirt cheap compared to the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live. But if the online suffers from its infrastructure and how the netcode really is, then this game's not really going to pan out in the long run unless you're playing with people at home, or you go to a party, or you go to your friend's house. The ability to play on the Switch on the go and to connect different Switches together, that's going to be cool, but I don't know if this game's really going to shine in handheld mode because you have a lot of action and a lot of characters on a very small screen. I mean, just looking at this, like, look how small this is. So if I'm playing Smash Brothers, especially with the Joy-Cons, like you can't really play with the intensity of a pro Smash Brothers competitive game just doing this. Like, there's not enough room. You need a pro controller. You need a legit controller to play all this stuff. So I don't know. We shall see. This leaves a lot of room for what characters are going to come out in the future as far as the DLC. $5 a pop. if you were to buy the season pass or the character pass, it's not bad. You're talking about $5 for one character, one stage, and some tracks. When you break that down, it's $1. I would say $1 for a stage, $1 for a few extra music pieces, and then $3 for a character. $3 for a character is not bad. And you know, you have the ability where you can purchase all of them up front, which I like how Nintendo was upfront and honest, saying, please give us time. We're not ready to announce and show off what we actually have for this information. But if you trust us, if you have faith in us, support us. If you want to wait it out, you're more than welcome to do so. So I like that Nintendo was really upfront about they're actually making DLC. They're going to expand on the future of this game. And they're saying, hey, here's an option for those that want to opt in now. And if you don't want to opt in, you can do it a little bit later. So that's the Direct. The game comes out in a little over a month. I'm truly excited for it. Again, more disappointed about the characters that have not been revealed that we were looking forward to. I was really looking forward to. But in the end, we all were wanting a Smash Brothers game. We got a new Smash Brothers game. We got a lot of content. We got all the original characters from all the previous games, which is what, 72, I think they said. And then you get over 300 stages. Then you can customize the stage builder, and then you can merge one stage with another stage. And then there's so much more. There's what they said, like over 900 tracks. So there's a lot to offer in this game. It's more than we could have ever hoped for or imagined, especially like with Sakurai saying that he needed to take some time off for health issues, and he's still in the game. He's still running. He's still kicking ass. So props to you, Sakurai. So very much looking forward to this. That's my video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to support me, just click on some of the links below. Also, please subscribe if you like this video and want to see more. Let me know. Give me some suggestions in the comments below. And other than that, you can hit me up on Twitter at EternalRedGamer. You can hit me up on Instagram or Facebook at Joshua for Life. And then also, if you want to listen to my podcast, it's Super Co-op Squad, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, iHeartRadio. We're now on Spotify, any place you listen to us. Check us out. Thanks for watching. Maybe you'll see me online. Catch you guys later. Peace.